What's going on, guys? This is your otaku start bringing you another top recommendation list, and today we are going through some darkness as we shine some light on a top 10 anime where the main character is overpowered but have a dark power. And before starting this video, I should tell you guys that Overlord anime is not on this list since I know some of you guys will ask anyway. And as it is obvious, Overlord can make it through any list, but we already made it in a perfect spot on a previous list where the main character is the Demon Lord. So if you didn't check that list, you should do it now. And without any further ado, get yourself ready and let's calm down our list. Starting with number 10. Devil Survivor 2 the animation. The countdown to extinction begins on Sunday with the arrival of Septentrions, otherworldly invaders set on the eradication of mankind. Caught on the crossfire, Hibikikuze and his friends joins in the war for humanity's survival by signing contracts with demons to become devil summoners. Soon, their abilities attract the attention of GPs, an underground agency led by Yamato. Once recruited into GPs, Hibiki and his friends fight and bond alongside other ordinary citizens who are devil summoners. However, with each day, another Septentrion appears to wreak havoc upon Japan. Even if many lives are lost in the process, before the night ends, the young summoners must defeat the invaders at all costs. Number 9. Kabaneri of the Iron Forest. This anime has been called many things, most being some variation of Attack on Titan clone, and while the two shows share many similarities, we appreciate the careful design work that went into the zombie-like entities known as the Kabani. Cages surrounded their hearts, which glow like molten metal and illuminates the veins that went underneath their ashen skin. Some of them can fight with human weapons, and a large group can fuse together to form towering monster cities called Black Smoke that overwhelm humans settlement instantly. This anime might not have the most amazing storyline, but it's just a plain fun to watch some punk warriors struggle against hordes of Kabani to protect the armored trains that allow them to move between safe zones. The very sight of a wave of a glowing zombie lurching toward the screen is enough to freak us out all on its own. Number 8. King of Nabari. This anime is a modern-day school life-based anime. Rokiju Miharu is so bored with life, he rarely doesn't care about anything. Unfortunately for him, he carries the ultra-rare Shinra Banshu Jutsu. Two people, a classmate and a teacher, approach him to join their clan of Banten ninjas for protection. He rejects the offer, but suddenly attempts are being made on his life. Running out of time and options, he joins their group for survival reasons and slowly but surely, he becomes more powerful. It's pretty cool to think that in a school setting, one could be approached about being the ruler of something. Not only that, but you have some kind of gift that everyone needs. Once the attempts on his life start rolling in, this series really picks in. The fast-paced fights are awesome as well as what the actual power that Miharu has. You'll have to watch the show though to find out what it is. Number 7. Deadman Wonderland. Deadman Wonderland occurs 10 years after a massive anomaly leaves Japan in devastation. Following a boy who is leading a normal life, Ganta's world is suddenly shaken during an unexpected event from the Red Man leaves his classmate dead and mutilated. The unknown killer embeds a red crystal in his body, which sets off a series of events, having Ganta sentenced to prison falsely, developing supernatural dark powers that grant him the ability to manipulate his blood into a weapon, and uncovering an evil plot conceived by the warden of the prison. Number 6. Seraph of the End. With the appearance of a mysterious virus that kills everyone above the age of 13, mankind became enslaved by previous hidden power-hungry vampires who emerge in order to subjugate society with the promise of protecting the survivors in exchange for donation of their blood. Among these survivors are Yushiro and Mikaela Hyakuya, two young boys who are taken captive from an orphanage, along with other children whom they considered family, discounted with being treated like a livestock under the vampire vampire's cruel reign. Michaela hatches a rebellious escape plan that is ultimately doomed to fail. The only survivor to come out on the other side is Yushiro, who is found by the Moon Demon Company, a military unit dedicated to exterminating the vampires in Japan. Many years later, now a member of the Japanese Imperial Demon Army, Yushiro is determined to take revenge on the creatures that slaughtered his family, but at what cost? Number 5. Blue Exorcist. Following Rin Okumura, Blue Exorcist throws us into a world where demons constantly trying to find their way into the human world. In fact, Rin Okumura himself is a sort of one of the demons, as he has been infused with Satan's power, which in a way makes him the son of Satan. Well, he's not only the son of Satan, but also the possible getaway for the Demon King into the human world. In terms of enjoyment and action, few can compare to Blue Exorcist. Its production qualities are top-notch and engage viewers immediately. Its first episode is dramatic and powerful and will hook you in on the spot. From there, it has a good character development that is joined by the common power versus control motive. Admittedly, the story does feel a little drawn out over its run, but it's all worth it when you watch Rin unleash his dark inner power. Number 4. Number 3. Devilman Crybaby. At the urging of his energetic friend Ryo, normal high school kid Akira goes to an underground party and gets possessed by a demon lord named Amon. With his pure human heart, he survives and becomes a devilman, who can transform into a demon at will. Ryo uses this opportunity to sow seeds of fear within the population and turns them against each other, forcing Akira to use his newfound power to protect his friends and family from a society that quickly crumbles down around them. It's sad, violent, and incredibly dark, but Devilman Crybaby uses its darkness to prove a very important point about human nature. Number 2. The Legend of Legendary Heroes. This anime throws us into a medieval world of magic and swords. However, there are certain people who have such a mystery over magic due to the possession of the alpha stigma, or cursed eye to most people, which allow for extreme form of magic. One such a person is Rainer Lute, who has been imprisoned for numerous years. However, with his childhood friend now king, Rainer is sent out into the world, accompanied by the powerful warrior Ferris Ares, in order to discover magical relics and help the world achieve peace. Rainer and his relationship with the various people he meets consistently provide comedic moments. Then there is a depiction of the overwhelming power of the alpha stigma users, from Rainer, who can copy any magic he is seen, to Tyr, who can physically consume magical powers attacks for power. It's exciting and action-packed with a fair amount of underhanded politics to balance out the lighter aspects. Number 1. Hellsing Ultimate. Many of you might argue about the number 1 on this list, and so many people don't know the true legend behind the birth of the vampires. That legend has a man making a deal with the devil for power and immortality. Unbeknown to the man, the cost of his trade was his soul. Upon losing his soul, the man became the first vampire, a demon of the highest rank. Who that man was is still up for debate, but many believe that it was Dracula. The Lord of Darkness has his own spot on this list, as he rules over both demons and devils alike, though he no longer goes by the name Dracula. For a new name he has been furnished for him, and he goes by Alucard now. Some time ago, Alucard made a deal with another human, Arthur Hellsing, for some services that we do not know. It is possible that Alucard respected the human, because when he met Arthur's daughter, Integra, he recognized Arthur's well in her. That's it, guys. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, as well as subscribing to our channel to receive more cool videos. See you later.